So apparently, Angela Levin has been really busy playing all sides of this saga because I just saw in the Royal Observer that she apparently hints that Andrew's two daughters, Eugenie and Beatrice, are double agents. They're double agents, according to what Angela Levin said. It says here, Princess Beatrice stepped up to represent the royal family at Mental Health Week recently, which is an event Kate would have attended. They added when highlighting Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson's first child's work ethic. She's also been taking the lead at public occasions like the Cheltenham Festival and other family gatherings, which is a clear sign of her taking on more royal responsibility. This insight comes as the two sisters may never be asked to become working royals, and royal expert Angela Levin insinuates this may be a good thing. And there's a quote from Angela. It says, they would maybe leak something to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and it might be awkward because of the problems that Andrew is still having, the author told an outlet. Isn't that interesting? Because these are the same girls who, in the maelstrom of 2023, where Piers Morgan was on his back foot daily attacking Meghan and saying the most horrific things about her, those girls were photographed leaving a pub or some kind of party where they were hanging out with Piers Morgan and hugging Piers Morgan. They were literally photographed doing this, unless it's artificial intelligence. I don't think that was artificial intelligence. That was Andrew's girls hugging Piers Morgan. And more recently, this year, 2024, last month, apropos, they were photographed, one of them leaving a private jet that had touched down in London from the Middle East, Bahrain to be precise, where they had attended some fettings and parties and festivals with their cousin Zara Tindall and her husband Mike Tindall. And who was on that private jet with them? Jeremy Clarkson. And they were also photographed, they being the party of how many royals it was, hugging Jeremy Clarkson to say goodbye to him as they exited this private jet. Remember, Jeremy Clarkson was the guy who said Meghan should be dragged through the streets of London naked and have feces pelted at her. They were with this man on a private jet to the same event in Bahrain in the Middle East just last month. This was in one of their papers like the Daily Mail or one of those papers. So when you tell me that Angela Levin thinks that they should not be given working royal titles and responsibilities because of a affair that they are going to go back and tell Harry and Meghan, I start like scratching my head. It would suggest to me at best, they are double agents. At best, they are double agents. But these are no friends of Meghan's. These are no friends of Harry and Meghan, because one of them went to visit Meghan in Montecito just prior to being photographed hugging Piers Morgan. A friend of my enemy is my enemy. This is a basic rule. You can't be friends with my worst enemies, the people that call for the worst things to happen to me, and then you're coming into my house and eat and drink with me and call yourself a friend. And now you have Angela Levin saying that the reason that they're not working royals, because they are absent from the working royal pool. Think about it. You don't really see them making a lot of appearances for the king, which is kind of weird because they have this lack of people in the lineup due to Kate's illness and the king's cancer, but they're nowhere to be found. Apparently because Camilla doesn't want them in there because they cannot be trusted, according to Angela Levin, right? But I don't think Megan can trust them either. But I just heard on Murad's YouTube channel that maybe Megan is considering hiring them for American Riviera Orchard or some other business endeavor, which is just frightening to me. I'm not even going to lie. I am terrified at the prospect. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. A friend of my enemy is my enemy. And there's no such thing as a small enemy. An enemy is an enemy is an enemy. Anyway, that's all for this one. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.